So Moderna is directly addressing the COVID pandemic. We'd love for you to tell us about how that impacts you, how you view your role, and what role purpose plays in some of the work this year.
I think the role I have is a really important and critical and pivotal role. Also, one of the reasons why I'm at Moderna. It's truly the opportunity for me to build what I've always dreamt of in the roles I've had. And that essentially is to make sure that every single patient, healthcare provider, healthcare consumer, or their caregivers who need information from us or who want to engage with us can do it in a seamless manner, in a way that they expect, right? In a way that they would engage with any other company that has put the customer first in how they think about engagement. And the role I have is to truly bring to bear the best experience in the world for these individuals, to be the voice, to make sure that we never forget who we're serving and who we're designing our products for. I have a role to build out digital experiences, to make sure that we're really thinking about design, digital data and analytics, and how it truly can elevate our constituents, whether it's the healthcare consumers, HCPs, their families, and even advocacy groups, and making sure that we continue to drive and stay, quite frankly, on the same platter as the organizations that I had mentioned previously.
I'm curious, how important is human-centered design to you, Barbara, as you think about leading?
It's everything. I Maybe I would say it was probably about 4 years ago, I started getting almost obsessed about organizations that just seem to defy every form of market challenge. And very quickly, looking across all of them, I started to notice this common thread. It was the fact that they leaned in heavily on deeply understanding their customers, their different customers, being very deliberate and really and truly sincere about wanting to eliminate pain points and friction in the experiences that they were having with those respective organizations. So it's almost like a humility, a sense of humility that human-centered design brings into play. And having that is critical. I think that, for me in the role I have, there is no design I would ever build and want to build without starting first with the customer, whomever that customer is, truly understanding, almost living and walking in the shoes. And I think that's what human-centered design does. It gives you full view and visibility into all of those components and more. And it also, when you start, keeps in focus the point that when you actually start the process of developing solutions, you never forget who you're developing it for.
One of the things that we've been focused on in the past few years at McKinsey is looking at the business value of design. We've seen that the top tier companies that are design-driven organizations actually outperform others by over 200% year over year. And that's been for the past 15 years or so. So in complete agreement with you that empathy is a huge driver, and the more that organizations can become empathetic towards their end users, the better that the business becomes.